week game means it's more important than ever to get your lineup set and figured out before things start on Sunday morning. That's why we have Michael F. Florio here, who provides the starts and sits on NFL.com every week to go through some prominent starts and sits for you. We've also got Adam Rank and Marcus Grant over there in the VIP. They can be very incensed people reacting to Florio here as we go through.
Just in general.
Yeah, well, yeah. Sometimes with Frank. Sometimes he gets a little touchy. We'll see if he does here with one of his favorite quarterbacks. It's one Kirk Daniel Cousins. Well, is he a start in London?
I think Rank's going to get a little touchy right now because Kirk Cousins is
Come on.
He's a sit.
No.
He is a sit this week. I think I pushed it too many times.
Computer's telling you
but
not
we're
to.
sitting Kirk Cousins this
Don't
week.
do it.
There we go. We're going to
to
sit him over across the pond in London because of the matchup. The Saints have allowed just 2 passing touchdowns this season and the 5th fewest passing yards per game. They are holding quarterbacks to 13 fantasy points per game, which is inflated because Marcus Mariota had 13 points from rushing alone in week 1. And we know Kirk Cousins struggles on the national stage. This kind of counts as a national game, right?
It's not in prime time.
Is it prime time?
Prime
London
time
though?
games.
It's
Prime time in London.
It's a multinational game. Like things, who knows? Who knows how
You know what? Kirk Cousins has never passed for fewer than 400 yards in any game he's started in London.
You can't argue.
Hashtag facts.
You can't argue with the numbers.
Hashtag look at the numbers.
All you can do is look at them. From there, we'll go to Tom Brady, who we had as a sit on the show last week. Are we sitting to go 2 weeks in a row?
We are starting Tom Brady. The button worked this time, and Tom Brady is going to work as well this week. I think the GOAT bounces back in a better matchup. He's going to have Mike Evans back. Hopefully, a couple of his other pass catchers get healthy. But this is just a favorable matchup. The Chiefs have allowed the 3rd most passing touchdowns and the 9th most fantasy points per game to quarterbacks. Plus, I think the GOAT is going to have to throw to keep up with the baby GOAT in that Chiefs offense.
He was throwing late to try to come back and catch a man who had a 2-touchdown lead at one point, or a 1+ touchdown lead in that game, and that is Aaron Rodgers. Are you starting this number 12 this week?
We are sitting number 12.
What?
12th is his best finish of the season. The next time he finishes as a top 10 quarterback, it doesn't work for me. But the next time he finishes as a top 10 quarterback will be his first time all season. And it is also a tough matchup. The Packers, first of all, are throwing well below league average right now, which, you need to throw the ball to put up fantasy points. And then it's a tough matchup, like I said. The Patriots have held Aaron Rodgers to under 220 passing yards in his career against them.
Okay, we'll leave our 12 section here of starts and sits and go to some wide receivers. Gabe Davis, we're glad to have him back. Are you going to have him back starting, Mike?
We are going to start number 13 this week in Gabe Davis. I just keep talking up this game about how many points could be scored against the Bills and the Ravens. And after a big week 1, he missed week 2, had a down game last week, but he still led the Bears in air yards per target, showing he is their deep threat. The Ravens allow more fantasy points and yards than anyone to wide receivers this year. 2 MVP candidates throwing the ball around. I expect a lot of points.
I just keep thinking about the score fest that we might be blessed with between the Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. If you like air yards, this is your guy. Jameis is hoisting the ball to Chris Olave. It's hit or miss. Are we starting him?
Another number 12. We are starting Chris Olave this week because, like Patrick said, the air yards. Jameis Winston is just throwing up YOLO ball after YOLO ball right now for Olave, who leads the NFL in that stat by far. He has led the Saints in targets with at least 13 in 2 straight weeks. The Vikings have also allowed the 2nd most big plays and the 4th most passing yards this season. So I expect a big play or 2 to go Olave's way.
Big plays. We wanted big plays. Sean McVay wanted big plays. They needed them from Allen Robinson. He's playing the 49ers. A start against a tough defense?
We are sitting. I don't know. This sit button.
A-Rob's like, no.
I'm just going to keep pushing it, but there we go.
Hey.
Allen Robinson, it's gone from worse to I don't know what's worse than worse, but it's been real bad this year. Like, all of his metrics now are worse than they were in his down 2021 season. He's looking like Kenny Golladay West right now. The Niners allow the 2nd fewest fantasy points per game to wide receivers. You don't want to wait until Monday night to take this L.
Okay, so Florio motivation watch. He had Thielen on watch, and then Thielen goes, maybe, A-Rob, if you're watching. We got more starts and sits with the running backs and tight ends coming up, but if you can't wait for your running backs, Michael F. Florio, who publishes his full list of starts and sits on NFL.com every single week, still with us over in the lounge. Marcus Grant and Adam Rank there to react, perhaps provide some feedback.
Well, the way we sit is kind of upsetting.
Apparently,
people.
it's
No, I can't watch.
folks on the internet are upset.
Well, if you're angered by people sitting, I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you.
Called Tom Coughlin, who has previously been upset with people for sitting. Speaking of sitting, Damien Pierce against the Chargers. Are we starting the rookie, Florio?
Yeah, we're certainly not sitting him after what he did last week. We're getting
Fumbled?
Damien Pierce into our starting lineups. Yeah, don't worry about the fumble.
Well, don't worry about
played,
that.
He was like 61% of the snaps last week.
Lovie
with
Smith's not worried about it.
20 carries and 2 targets. That's so much volume he's getting. He was used near the goal line. He is the third most
for fumbling.
He is the third most touches inside the red zone right now. And the Chargers, you could run all over them. 6th most fantasy points allowed to running backs after
Why
struggling
do you
last
want Rex
year.
back in our lives?
He was in our lives. Like he would. They put
Why are
Rex,
you wishing for him to come
they
back?
put Rex Burkhead in.
He seems like a nice. I'm sure he's a nice fellow, but let's.
He fumbled. They benched him, and in came Rex Burkhead.
Rex is going to say this. He's going to have Rex leading off. That helps no one next week.
No, I'm not, because I'm going to be like, I told you this was going to happen. I help everybody.
I help that's my favorite. I love
I
it.
help everybody. New segment.
Jeff Wilson Jr. JWJ against the Rams. Are we starting or sitting him in the rivalry game?
He was a start last week, but this week in the rivalry game, I'm just going to keep touching this. I don't know. There we go. Oh, we're sitting. I promise you we are sitting Jeff Wilson Jr. this week against the Rams on Monday Night Football. 10 carries last season against them for just 28 yards in his only healthy game against them. The Rams have allowed the second fewest points per game to running backs. I would sit him this. He's not a must sit, but I would definitely look to get away from him.
Yeah, pay attention there. Just the matchup, as much as Florio loves the player, sitting Jeff Wilson Jr., Jamal Williams. A lot of people feel like this is a smash. Everybody ran to pick him up. Start or sit against the Seahawks.
Sit doesn't like me, so we're starting him. Start Jamal Williams this week. Rank said earlier, I'm on board with him as well. He leads, even with DeAndre Swift being healthy, he has led the NFL in touches inside the 10-yard line. He is always a threat to score a touchdown. And the Lions lead the league in offensive points scored per game. Seattle has allowed the second most rushing yards this season. It's a smash spot for Jamal Williams.
All right, a smash spot for Jamal Williams. Let's go to the Commanders as we get our first tight end. Logan Thomas, a top target for Carson Wentz. What are we doing?
We're gonna sit him. There we go.
Press the button.
We are sitting Logan Thomas this week. His targets and yards have dwindled every single week this season. At best, he's 4th, maybe even 5th in the order there, 4 targets behind the receivers and the running back. And Dallas has allowed the 3rd fewest receiving yards and not a single touchdown to a tight end this year. Get away.
One of the top fantasy football players in the world. Is now the screen is not liking me. Shanice got help from Rank and Marcus earlier. They said got to play the Dawson. Are we going to confuse her right now?
We are playing the Dawson.
It's unanimous. Hey!
I said on our the Fantasy Football podcast this week that I'm worried about Dawson Knox, but this is not a week to be worried about him. The matchup is just too good. There's going to be a ton of points, a ton of touchdowns scored in this game. Because of that, Dawson always has a good chance of scoring a touchdown that's elevated this week. I would get him in my lineup.
All right, so the Dawson gets a double start. Wrapping things up with TJ Hawkinson, are we starting him against the Seahawks?
I don't love him every single week, but this week we
my
are
God!
starting.
So much tight end love.
Whoa.
The Lions are banged up right now. DeAndre Swift doesn't look like he's going to play. Amon-Ra St. Brown is up in the air. Someone has to catch the ball there. And again, the Lions are scoring more points than any other team in the NFL right now. I know it's crazy to say, but you have to take advantage of it. And TJ Hawkinson is the second most targeted player on the Lions this year. He leads them in snaps. The Seahawks have struggled against tight ends. Play TJ.
I love 2022. Get as many pieces of the Detroit Lions offense as you possibly can. And you want more starts and sits? Let's look at some more notables here. Florio's got a couple of Browns. Is this Browns love or Falcons distrust there in Amari Cooper, David Njoku, Derek Carr, and a bounce back, putting Carson Wentz on the bench, as well as J.K. Dobbins, Allen Lazard, and one Cam Brate. Again, full list, NFL.com/start-sit.